All right, welcome back. So this is going to be a video of a race that I did in the Dallara 12 IndyCar at Michigan. Um, this was season 3, week 5. Um, this was the Dallara Dash, the unofficial series. So usually I go into the unofficial series just to kind of have like no pressure. So yeah. So let's go ahead and watch the replay here. I'll try and kind of guide you guys through what was going on, what I was thinking. There'll be the normal in-car commentary as well. I'll just leave it in cockpit view so you can see what I was seeing. But yeah, I think right now this is just practice. So we've got 3 minutes of practice.
Wow, lots of people from the United States.
It's Michigan, baby. So I think I ran this race early
Nice.
morning. Um, so we had a variety of drivers there from all around the world. Michigan is a 2 mile track, pretty fast. In these cars, it becomes a drafting track, obviously. Um, no lifting unless you're in traffic or trying to avoid a wreck. I really like the Dallara 12 uh, in the Dallara Dash series. It's a real fun car to run in. So just turning some laps, just real quick practice laps. It's just a 3 minute practice. Obviously, it's the session practice. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into qualify. Usually in these Dallara races, I qualify fairly well. Um, so I expected at least a top 4 or better in this race for qualifying. In these cars, you can't adjust the weight jacker. If you can, I don't. I don't know that you can. I have my weight jacker buttons set on the wheel, um, but yeah, they don't do anything. So we're just gonna run a lap. Looks like we're just gonna stay low to the inside, close to the yellow as we can, to make our lap as short a line as possible. First lap was 32.113. So right now that looks like that's good enough for pole position. But generally, second lap is always faster, so I gotta look out for other people. Second lap was 31.964. So still looks like we're sitting on the pole. We just have to wait for everybody else to finish qualifying to see where we place. So it looked like we have a total field of 21 cars. Um, Looks like I got the pole, so I did get the pole. Second place was a 32 flat. So I was, what, 36 hundredths faster than him. So, yeah, the margin between cars here is very, very slim. So now we're just kind of sitting waiting for, obviously, for qualifying to finish. And then we'll get the race started. So like I said, this was the unofficial Dallara Dash. Usually I come into the unofficial races just to run some laps and and it's a no pressure race for the most part. I mean I still run all unofficial races as I would an official race, um, because that's where that's where you practice. So it's a good place to practice an actual race with other competitors. But I would say always run any race that you run. Always run it, you know, with your best sporting code and as you would any other official race. It's just good practice and good sportsmanship. All right. So it looks like we did get the pole. So that was great. So basically now what we have to do is just hold everybody else off. We want to stay where we're at, and we want to be in that position at the end of the race. We want to actually survive the race. So being in the first row is always a great place to start to survive a race, because if there are any accidents, obviously, you'll be able to avoid those.
Good luck, everybody.
I made my car very vibrant, so you can see it, and that way anybody that doesn't know what a car is or a vehicle that has wheels on it can avoid it.
That just makes it a target.
Some of
Depends on how you see it.
some of the
On this track and these cars, you're always a target, really.
True that, true that. Good luck, everybody.
some of the chat is just comical.
Ring, ring, ring.
So I believe, gosh, I don't even know how many laps this race was. I think this race might be 15
Okay,
laps.
on the green, what gear do you guys take off in?
I use first.
Yeah, why would you be in any other gear? I mean, no. 6. Yeah, 6. 666.
Well, it's just so some places like, well, in these cars, this first is pretty good, but you might spin out, so some people like to start in second.
Why would you just start in second and be dumb? I mean, you might be, depending on your revs are going by the time it's green, but I never thought that would confuse anybody. That's the first I ever heard that.
Yeah, you just can't, like, mash the gas. That's all.
Yeah, don't. I mean, like full send it, but be careful how you full send it. You should be fine. It's not a hard track. Like go full throttle. And just start shifting.
I have seen people spin out by mashing the gas in first, so that's why that guy was asking. It's a legitimate question. There we go, and it looks like I didn't get a great start, so the 2 car is going to pull, or not the 2 car, the 7 car is going to pull right in front of me.
I don't know why you're playing in the back of me. You can't pass me till we're at the line, so pretty
right
weird
off
stuff.
the get-go, the 7 cars in front. So
You guys are ridiculous. I don't know how to survive that.
So you can't see it, but on my triple monitors, the 7 car was right beside me for a little bit. Looks like we're going to come and we're going to lead the first lap. If you look at the standings ticker, you can see all the movement behind just how quickly things change in these IndyCar races. We already have 4 people pitting, which means those people have already had some sort of altercation with someone else and they've got damage.
Y'all need to realize how to race. I don't know what y'all doing. By taking the inside lane, it's just crazy work.
Radio check?
You good, Chuck?
Yeah, I'm seeing you guys keying up, but I'm not hearing anything. They have a sound adjustment, right?
So that 9 car, you just see, he just popped up all of a sudden, and now he disappeared, and he popped back. So he's got some connection issues, and that was a little alarming to me because he is right in the area where I want to be racing. So I needed to kind of watch him and keep an eye on where he was at. And if you look at the standings, right now he's in 3rd. The 9 car, he keeps dropping out of the standings, which means he's disappearing from the race. So he definitely has connection issues. So we've got a lap car coming down right there on the bottom, and I'm already starting to catch other vehicles in front of me. So that's already lap 6. I want to say this is a 10 lap race, maybe? I didn't look at that before I started the replay.
There's a cone.
And I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a cone in the middle
Yeah,
of
you
the
can't
track.
park there.
I still have the 7 and the 9 like right behind me, so at any second they can come and overtake me, which here comes the 7 right now on my outside and just cut down on me, which is fine. It's a perfectly legal move. So right now I'm running 2nd. And I'm just going to hang behind the 7 for a little bit. My mentality is let him go and work his way through traffic so I can see how these lap cars, how they react when they're getting passed. Now we got the 9 and the 7.
Sorry, 14.
So now I'm running 3rd. Again, that 9 car was that car that kept blinking. So we're just going to keep an eye on him. There he goes. He disappeared. He's back. So it looks like the 7 is making his way around that lap car. So is the 9, so I'm going to go ahead and follow. And that 9 just keeps blinking out. Whoop. Oh, that guy just hit that guy in front of us and took himself out.
9 car, you're a little blinky.
So I'm just letting the 9 car know that they're blinking pretty bad. I'm gonna stay down low, make it past that lap car. So I'm racing the 7 and the 9, the 2 target cars. So looks like I've got inside position on the 9, so I've passed him. Now at this track you got to be real careful about hitting that white line, because that's a flat spot of the track and you will lose control.
Good job, idiot.
9 cars back up high. 7 cars down low. I'm going to follow the 7. Oh, look at, he's getting a little loose. Oh,
7, I did not mean to do that. I apologize. I saw you getting loose, I let off.
so I just got
I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry.
So I just got into the back of the 7, if you saw that. I did let off. I didn't mean to hit him, didn't want to. Felt really bad for that.
The 9 just ran away with it.
Felt really bad for that, but after looking at the replay a bit, he did hit that apron. He did go below that line, and he did get a little loose, so he had to let up. I let up as well, but he just didn't recover as quickly.
I told you guys to stay off of the apron.
So yeah, what happened there was unfortunate, bad racing incident. I did apologize. I really didn't mean to do that. So now the 9 car keeps blinking in and out. If you look at my standings, whenever he blinks out, I finish I'm in first, and whenever he's there, I'm in second. So I'm behind him right now. We are on lap 14. I think it's a 15 lap race, so I'm gonna start sizing him up to see when I can make a pass, so that I can overtake him at the right time. So we're at lap 14 right now. I just did an overtake out of the backstretch between 3 and 4, and I was leading at the line that time.
God damn it.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him pass me back, and I think I'm going to wait until the last lap to pass it. So let's go ahead and let him overtake me. We'll just let him do it on his own time. Here he comes. The 9 car is on my outside. At this point, I want to let him have it. Oh, maybe not yet. I know I gave it to him though. Alright, so I just gave 9 the position. So I'm gonna sit here until the last lap, turn 3, turn 4, and then I will make my move. Backstretch. And now I'm thinking this is a 20 lap race. Well, maybe not. I might be doing it right now. This might be an 18 lap race. So we just overtook him. Nope, we're still racing. It must be a 20 lap race. I don't even know how long this race is. I tested it again. That was the second time I tested it. testing my where I need to be at what time. And there he goes, blinking in and out, blinking in and out. That is so hard to race somebody when they're blinking in and out. It's damn near impossible. Yeah, it must be a 20 lap race because we're on lap 19. I went on ahead and gave the position back to the 9. Okay, this is the lap. This is lap 20. This is it. I don't want to make my move too early. So we're just waiting, and I think I'm going to go ahead and make my move now because I've got a pretty big run. Inside, coming into 3. Stay low. He's behind me. He's going on the inside.
Hey, Seven, I apologize for that bump when you lost it. You got a little loose. I let off. I didn't mean to get into you. I had front end damage from that.
And that was it. We
Just
started
wanted to let you know.
first, finished first with that last lap move. Yeah, like I said, you wanna kind of plan your move if you're in second. And I did get front end damage, as you see. My wing is all scraped up. Yep. So let's go back and watch. Let's go watch the replay of. Let's just go back about. Here we go. All right. Let's watch this. We're lap 18. So we've got. Here's where we were kind of messing around with this guy. Sizing him up. We'll go back to that lap 8 incident as well. Sizing him up, sizing him up. Just like I said, going ahead and making the move to testing out where we need to be on that last lap. So lap 19. Just gonna hang behind this guy just a little bit, and then I'm gonna get a nice draft coming up. Well, this is the lap before, so we're still kind of messing around. All right, so here we go, lap 20. Just gonna ride behind him into turn 1. Out of turn 2. Here's where I'm gonna get my run. Stay low. Now he's behind me. Coming out of turn 4. He's gonna try the low side, but didn't get it. Alright, let's go back to lap, I think it was lap 7 or 8. Okay, we got good. I don't have any damage on my wing right now, so let's watch this. So there's the 2 cars right there. The 7 is this one, the 9 is this one. And that guy got taken out.
9 car, you're a little blinky blinky.
Okay, let's keep an eye on the 7 car, which is the target car on the bottom. He's going to come into, I think it's the front stretch, and he just hits that apron. He's riding pretty low.
Good job, idiot.
Okay, it must be here coming up.
Seven, I did not mean to do that. I apologize. I saw you getting loose.
Alright, so let's go back and watch that in slow-mo, maybe in a better camera, because you see him on the apron here. There's his wiggle. I mean, these cars, you have split-second reactions that you have to. So let's slow it down like 1/4 speed. There he is on top. Let's see when he gets to the bottom of that line. Right now, he's under. He's sliding out now. He just got loose. He's still slowing down and getting loose. I did let off. Just spun him around. Pretty much ended his race, unfortunately. But that's kind of what happens at this track if you get below that line. Unfortunate. Well, that's it. That was the race. Dallara Dash, 20 laps. Started first. Got the win. Unfortunately, had a little accident with the 7 car when he got down below the apron and got a little loose. But overall, that was a good race. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that me getting into the 7 was intentional? Because it wasn't. It wasn't fortunate. But yeah, that was it. It wasn't that bad of a race. It was a pretty good race. So I just wanted to give you guys, show you guys this race, unofficial Dallara Dash at Michigan, back in week 5. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hit the like, thumbs up, leave a comment, and that's it. See you guys on the next one.